Hey guys, late morning here, going for a little walk, trying to basically loosen up my foot and clear my head. Got a lot of stuff going on this morning already. My foot's killing me. I must have slept funny or something because it was fine last night. It's kind of like that almost gout kind of pain, which I know what it feels like, unfortunately, because I used to get it quite frequently. First time I remember, I thought I broke my toe because I had stubbed my toe real bad one night before going to bed, woke up, and it felt just like a broken bone. That's how bad gout is. And even went to the doctor, got an x-ray because I was sure I had a broken toe. Nope, everything's fine. It's gout. I said, the hell is gout? So I learned all about that. I thought it was some old person's disease. No, it's basically crystals in the joints, and they make you feel like you have a broken bone. It's that painful. But it's not what it feels like today. It just feels like I got run over by a car or something. It's all swollen. It's just the right one. But anyway, gout's primarily caused by chemical buildups. And in my case, it was probably back then. It's been a couple years, at least 2 or 3 years since I really had it happen. But it's caused primarily by a diet with too much red meat and beer. Just has the right combination of things in it that really bring it out. But I cut way back on that stuff back then, and it worked. Haven't had that come back in a long time. Not that I really eat or drink that stuff much anymore anyway, for other choices. It's already starting to kind of loosen up and feel better, so maybe it was just a combination of sleeping wrong and sitting at the desk all morning. But I might have another big commercial shoot. Doubt it, but we'll see. I can kind of tell when clients are going to reject a bid or not based on who they are, price of the product, what they want to use it for. You know, and I can completely understand when it doesn't make financial sense to spend a lot for photography on low budget items. I did a shoot for a jewelry store, for example, and they probably spent twice as much taking photos of the items as they did selling the items. Which works if you do enough volume that you're then using those photos hundreds of times. Then it's okay. But if they're low volume items or unique items, then you're in trouble. So it's not surprising when sometimes they reject them. But what really pisses me off is when they don't realize the basic... Why am I not focused on me? There we go. Wow, now that looks crappy on my phone. Well, hopefully you can see my face. There's not much I can do. It's kind of bright out today. When they don't realize the basic fact that the price of the item is completely irrelevant to me. It's the exact same amount of work to take and process the photo and deliver the usage rights, whether it's a cent or $1,000. The item is the item. It needs a photo. It needs all the same work. So my time and the value of my work does not change depending on the value of the item. So I don't know. It can work in my favor too if I'm taking photos of $1,000 items. I never get pushback on the prices. It's the cheap stuff that people get real, oh, I don't want to spend that. Okay, well, good luck. I get some of them that then want me to teach them how to take their own photos. It's like, are you serious? Do you walk into a steakhouse and say, I can't afford your steak dinner, but can you show me how to make it at home? No, go away. Google is your friend. Let me put it that way. But I've also got a lot going on today for a couple of my websites. One is, it's that time of year where cigar companies really want to start pushing out contests and giveaways and stuff like that, and that's cool. Yeah, there's nothing bad about that. But they all want it at once, so I've got a bunch of stuff lined up to do. I've only got, what's today? 12th, 13th, something like that. We don't have that long till Christmas and New Year, so it's just mad rush of contests and giveaways, and it gets a little hard to manage sometimes, but I'll figure it out. And there's one really big one. I haven't even mentioned it to anyone yet, but the prizes are pretty awesome, and I'm working on a contest. I'm all about original ideas. I don't like just rehashing or stealing somebody else's idea for a contest. So trying to come up with something cool, fun, easy, and original that will help the sponsor and be cool for the people to enter, because these prizes are really worth it. And that's got to go up today. I've been thinking on that a couple days. Had the stuff ready, but got to get it up soon. Ooh, man, we got some beautiful weather now. Finally got some cooler weather coming in, and by cooler I mean 70s instead of 80s. It's been hot. I haven't been complaining though. I mean, 80s are just fine to me, but tons of people around here are complaining all the time. Oh, I want colder weather for the holidays. Well, it's Florida. What are you gonna do? I'd rather have 70s or 80s than the inches of snow, sleet, and rain pounding pretty much the whole rest of the country right now. I'll tell you that much. Here you can see the hidden lake in our neighborhood that you'd never know is there, because you can't see it from any public street. Well, the mail just came, and I finally got the new tripod adapter for my phone. Looks pretty cool. It's just a spring-loaded top, pretty much like the old design, but not plastic. It's metal. You can hear the springs in there working. So this should work out much better than the old one. It's certainly going to be easier to put the phone in and out. I don't have to slide it in grooves or anything. It's got some nice spring pressure. Definitely not going to fall out. So now I can do some of my normal videos again, and I can do the car detailing video. I need to get an oil change, and I don't know, it's going to depend on my schedule when I can do everything. But we're back in business. Woohoo! Alright, well, it is 11 o'clock. I totally forgot to wrap up HLO for today. I just finished up my first live broadcast for Cigar Obsession, primarily as a technical test. First time using YouTube Live and Hangouts and the equipment out there, and went very well. Almost 2 hours blew by just like that, so I'll definitely be doing that again in the future. And right now, I just wrapped up some more work. Heard back from a client that was supposed to get me stuff way earlier in the day, so I need to get a contract signed and sent back for a shoot on Saturday. And I think right after I do that, I'm going to go out to Walmart and get some ingredients to make the chili recipe that one of you just sent me in. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name right off the top of my head here, but I will of course give you full credit in the video when I put that up. And I'm going to do that, I don't know if I can do it tomorrow, because I got a guy coming over for a small commercial shoot sometime late morning, so I might be able to do it in the afternoon, but I got to leave at about 4:30 tomorrow to go to a Christmas party in the evening that starts at 5. So I don't know, Saturday I've got the shoot from about 10 to 3, so I might be able to do it Saturday night. So yeah, I'll wait until Saturday afternoon to go get the ingredients in, because I won't be able to do it till then. And Sunday I've got another shoot for Christmas cards and portraits. So getting busy. It's that time of the year. So I will see you guys tomorrow.